You're about to start painting, but first we need to tape off everything above the ceiling and parts of the floor. I'm gonna probably use the little scalpel tool to do the bottom trim. We'll see. I think someone's hungry, but first we just need to get everything else taped. We are all taped off. I also wiped down all of the trim, the baseboard trim. Having a little bit of an issue figuring out where the paint color is going to end on this particular piece. I might just have to do the trim all the way and then leave that white. So we're going to start cutting in. I'm going to start up top. See how far we get. Definitely going to need another lamp in here tonight, but I'd love to at least get the first coat done. Well, I started off with hand painting this. I think I'm gonna roll it tomorrow. But I got all of the cutting in done and I really am liking it. It makes the room feel taller for some reason, which is kind of nice. So, time for bed. This is the big, this is not the right thing. Hold on. Yay. I do just want to show you a quick little tip. So I bought new plates for the electrical outlets. These are the Hampton Bay, the Windsor or something like that, I think it's called. And I paint them. I also paint the actual plug area. Just be careful, you know, don't get paint inside of it, but you can definitely do this. I did it in our guest room and it just helps to make everything blend seamlessly. And just wear gloves because you're going to be like, you know, holding them. But yeah, love this. It works really well and it gives it such a nice custom look. I'm loving this color. wanted to, okay. We are in the guest room. I'm about to put up the Christmas tree. I am folding some laundry, and I wanted to just show you real quick what I picked up at Target this last week. Also, pardon my appearance, I've been cleaning and painting all day. So, first of all, let me just sit for a second. Okay. Target Christmas is always just magical. They have the best things. I picked up 3 headbands that I thought were so holiday-esque. They're all about $10. There's like a pretty wine color, and then this really pretty pearl, and then how fun is this one for New Year's? I just thought, like, with just a simple black like turtleneck or something, like this would be. It was really funny because I was working on some illustrations for a project that I've been working on, and in the illustration the character had like Christmas pajamas that were red and white stripes, and then like the next day Target had them, and this is by the Wonder Shop line at Target. They're super soft. I don't like tight pajamas, so I always try to size up if I can. I feel like these run extra big. This is a large, and it's definitely roomy. Really light, bouncy material, which I like. And then I got mediums in the bottoms, and I still have like plenty of room. If you want that more fitted legging style, you can definitely size down. They're just so, like, even the elastic is like loose. And these were only like $15. So very cute and festive. This is not festive, but I'm someone who just looks better with a fitted shirt, just the way that my body composition is. And they had these cropped basics, which I was like, oh, that is so genius. And they were $15, and it's by their Universal Thread company. I have quite a few basic shirts from them, like camis, white button downs, and they're all really great. So I got this in the like olive color, and I didn't want it to be like bodysuit tight. I could have done a medium maybe, but went with a large. It's just a little more breathable and comfortable. And then I got it in this nice oatmeal color, which I just feel like with a pair of jeans and Uggs is going to be the move for casual wear. And then just your basic, and these are like pretty thick too, like they're definitely good. They had really fun Christmas sweaters. In fact, they have some, like they had like the funny Christmas sweaters, but then they had some that were kind of very like après-ski. One in fact said après-ski. I tried it on, but it was very, I don't know, the material and everything was very like bubbly. No, that's not the right way to describe it. It just like, it just kind of made you look very round. I don't know how to describe it. It was like springy and kind of weird. But this is totally out of my norm as far as colors go. I don't wear a lot of pink, but I just thought that this was so cute. Super soft. When I tried it on, it was not itchy, which is major. This is also a Universal Threads. It was $35. I got this to be kind of boyfriend style, oversized, so I went with the large. And then I don't have any in this shade either, and it's like a huge roll neck, so you can really like, it's super cozy. But the black one, which I thought for like when we go skiing is going to be really nice with just a pair of leggings and some nice winter boots. Love that. I think black and white, like Nordic sweaters, are so chic. All right, now let's go downstairs because I have a lot of home stuff to show you. Just some like new bits that I've picked up. Oh, hello. What do you want to say, sir? Oh, don't knock it over. Come here. So what are you doing, Mom? What are you doing? All right, let's go downstairs. Come on, let's go. Oh gosh. And then here's my tree that I need to put up. Let's go. Come on. Let's show the people. The first thing is this adorable Nordic style like stoneware canister. I wish that they had this as a set, you know, with like a medium and a small, but I just thought that this was so cute. We're doing kind of a Nordic theme for a Christmas party this year, and when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have that. And I'm a sucker for stoneware. I love Polish pottery. I love like anything stoneware. So yeah, love this, very cute. In the room that I just painted, I have this very cute tree. This one I think is Hearth and Hand from Magnolia. And then I also got this Merry Christmas sign. It comes with like a long chain so you can hang it, and you can also prop it up like a picture frame. But I just used 3M hooks to hang it to the wall. It was kind of the look that I wanted. I didn't want the chain hanging, so I have that and the little tree. And then while we're here, I hung, so this is my Gil Walker illustration that used to be in the powder room. Then we have this sketch of a deer that was in my Pop-Up's cabin for a very, very long time. And then these two fabric tapestry pictures as well were also in my Pop-Up's cabin. When I went to Home Depot to pick up our paint, I saw these nutcrackers, and I don't normally do like a lot of traditional corny stuff. I love nutcrackers, and I just thought that these two were actually pretty nice, and I like that they don't have any like glitter or anything on them. And they're gonna look really great in our guest room because they're kind of that vibe with like the plaid and a little more rustic. And they were only 30 bucks for both of them, so I thought that was a good deal. Now, we are doing a big new install this year, and I needed some really simple, just basic garland. So I have, these are 12-foot pine garlands. These were $5 at Home Depot. Run, don't walk. Great for just as like a base, and then you can fill in with like really pretty drapey cypress or fir or whatever you want to do. Also, this was a Studio McGee Target tree, and this one, I think it's the medium height. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do the whole set, but I thought that this one was really cute. And then where did I get these? Oh, this is also going to be part of the install. So these are just like crystal branches. They were like $8 at Home Depot. You want to show them the rest? I saw these swags at Target. I didn't get them, and then I thought about it, and I was like, oh, I should have gotten them. They are so pretty. It's like really pretty cypress looking type branches, and then with the pretty olive ribbon, these are going to look really good in the dining room. What else did we get? Also picked up some tartan ribbon for our dining room tree, since we do kind of like a British hunting theme in there. I thought that this would be pretty. Last year we did a lot of black wash plaid, but I kind of want to do a red one this year. These are some baubles for the guest room tree. It's a Western theme, and I was looking for like native looking beads or kind of rustic beads to kind of add like a turquoise vibe into it, but these also are going to be super pretty. And then these are a couple different like skiing ornaments. It's like a Western out west ski sort of theme. And then there's just like some cute little wood signs because they're a little more vintagey looking. And I'm actually doing vintage colored lights on this tree. I don't do colored lights anywhere, but we're gonna give it a try this year. I did not mean to buy 2 of those. Okay, well, there's that. And these are all pretty much the same. I think this is like a woodland globe. Hello, come on. And these were only like $3. They also sell, I think this is 50, is this 50 feet or something crazy? Yeah, 50 feet of like your basic kind of garland, $15. So I got 2 of those. Really gonna be great for this big garland thing we're doing. They always have the cutest wrapping paper in the Magnolia line, so I got those. And then just just some extras for the Christmas party. My mom actually picked us up some things that kind of matched the theme, but I saw these at Giant actually, and I was like, they're not bad. And I feel like we always run out, so grabbed those. And then we needed some new cookie tins, and I just thought that that was pretty. And I think I have one in here as well. Yeah, just the mini one. I also had to restock on our hand soaps. I love the Mrs. Meyer's holiday stuff, and this is the first time I've seen Birchwood. I can't remember if they've had it before, but a nice holiday scent. I love the traditional like green one, the pine scent, and then the snowdrop is really nice too. Look out, Bubba, come here. It's not a bed for you, come here. Target has the best like doormats. This was only 12 bucks. I had one last year that was red, like the same style, that said Merry Christmas, or did it say Merry Christmas? I think so. Different font, but it got ruined because it got left out in the rain and got waterlogged, but and then it like darkened. But so I got this one, and Maverick clearly loves it. You love all the Christmas. We are just in Christmas mode. So this is quite a big tree. I have been meaning to actually get rid of this headboard, but it's fine. We'll make it work. But if I got rid of this headboard, I'd be able to move the bed back and there'd be more clearance. So this is, it's very, I mean, I have to fluff it obviously, but I like how sparse it's going to look. And I will link this one down below. I think it was $160. Let me see if I can. Oh yeah, she's girthy. She's a big girl. But look at how pretty this is all gonna, like the vintage, oh, I love it. I started fluffing the bottom. I think I'm gonna put the lights on before I put the next piece so I can really get in. So I can really like get into it, but it's looking like wider up top. So I don't know, I need to like re-fluff some of these, I think. It definitely has like such a real look with it being really kind of whimsical, and I like that it's not just like a very trimmed looking tree. I'm gonna try a new way of stringing these. So instead of having to go around the tree or do like the vertical hanging, I'm gonna do sections. So we're gonna start with the front and work our way up, and then whatever's left you put in the back. So we're gonna give that a go.
Oh, but I'm in Copacabana, tanning up for Santa, but I'm getting on a plane, a boat, or a train. I'm setting a new course, bearing straight due north. Santa, hold on. Santa, hold on.
right, so I know it looks kind of funny because it's like, whoa, it's all dark out here. But this method is so much easier than like walking around the tree. So I'm just, you know, going up and back and then up and back and doing one front of the tree, and then we'll flip it around and do the other. And it's just like so much easier. And it's gonna look so good. I mean, like when you stand here, it's filling in nicely. I just think this has such a cool look, this tree. It literally looks like we just chopped it down. Very nice, love it. I had to stop and go buy more lights at CVS, and I probably need more tomorrow. You're seeing a lot of sparseness on the sides because that's actually like the back side I haven't done yet. And I went a little too sparse, I feel like, on the bottom. I mean, no one's really gonna be able to tell once I get this all done, but I love this tree. I can't believe how realistic it looks. It's very whimsy, and that was what I was going for in here. And I think I'm going to really make the lights look dense on the other side, and then we'll spin it around so it looks, you know, a little cohesive because we've got like a patch here. So yeah, I love it. I think it's beautiful. A lot of people were saying they didn't like the trunk, but I don't mind it. I think it looks like bark, so. She's a keeper. I will link her below. All right, so I don't know if I'm in focus because my camera screen doesn't flip up anymore, so I'm hoping that I'm in the frame. A few of the things came in for this garland DIY that I'm gonna be doing. So first of all, I picked up a bronze tension rod. This thing is, did I buy the right size? Oh my God, what if I bought the wrong? I didn't even, because, let's double check. Anyway, then I got 2 cedar garlands. I believe these are 6 foot. We just need to unravel them. They're pretty realistic looking, so that's great. And then these I thought were gonna be bigger. These are cedar, just like sprigs that I can kind of place where they're needed, but there's a bunch of them. I think it's like 16 or something maybe. So I need to check my order to see if this is the right size. Oh, and a bunch of these fairy lights that have, like when they hang, they have like lights coming off of them. So there's like a lot of texture and it's really pretty. Crisis averted, it's the right tension rod. It's like 56 inches to 165. So it's going to fit perfectly. Let me show you my plan. So we don't really have a traditional foyer, but when people come into our house, I still want it to feel overwhelmingly Christmassy. And if you've ever been to Terrain, you know they do these insane garland installs. And I thought it would be so cool to do something in between the foyer and the formal sitting area. So I got the tension rod. I'm gonna hang it halfway up the wall to do the install. So you wrap it all up, and then once you're done, you move it up to where you want it, and then you can adjust from there. But what I'm thinking about doing is having a coordinating one on the window, or excuse me, the doorway over here. And because we never finished our staircase, we did the treads and the risers, but we still haven't done our banister and spindles. I like to hide this because like our floors are white oak, stair treads are white oak, but this is still red. So from this view, it's gonna be like a huge lit whimsical fairy garland, and I'm very excited about it. Also, I am so in love with our room. I think it's beautiful. Let me show you. So yes, the dogs' crates are still in here because this is technically their room, but I hung some vintage pictures. These are fabric prints from my pup-up's cabin that they've been hanging up there probably since the 70s. They're super old, and I especially like this, you know, in the wintertime. I think it's like a nice kind of ode to the wilderness. And then I have another print here from the cabin. And we have this cute little Christmas setup with my Gil Walker illustration, the Merry Christmas sign from Target, the canisters, actually like all of that is Target. And this was an antique that I repurposed, or that I refinished. And the boys' little Christmas bandanas. Also found these unfinished wooden nutcrackers at CVS. I've seen them at Michael's, Walmart. I want to get a really big one, or like 2 really big ones. and distress them and stain them so that they look like antique wood nutcrackers. So for example, this piece was like a cherry and it didn't have like any of these imperfections or dents or dings. I put these in there myself, and then, you know, even like this stuff here, all the discoloration, all the stain, it always comes out different each time. I never know how it's really gonna look, but I sanded it, stripped it, bleached it, stained it. I did a bunch of stuff to get it to look like this. And I just thought it would be fun to do that with some nutcrackers. Ow. All right, package time. Just got home from work. This is just gonna be like a little package montage because I just keep getting things delivered for our Christmas party and our decorations for this year. So let's open these together. These are, ooh, solar. Oh no, I don't think I bought these. We're gonna have to double check that. Shoot. Moving on. What I like to do is, if you have a Capital One credit card, it links to Amazon, so your reward points you can use. So I like save them for Christmas and use them for like our parties and Christmas gifts, and it's wonderful. What is this? This is not a Christmas gift. This is not a Christmas decoration. Oh, it's a laundry hose. This is Kyle's. Yep. Boring. These are exciting. Okay, so I have some antique drawers that I use for decoration, but I wanted some other ones to use to store my ribbon and some of my fun little Christmas wrapping things, and then also maybe use them to hold like paper napkins and plates and cups, and like have something kind of fun to put those in. And these just remind me of what would be like in Santa's toy shop. Like that's the best way I can describe it. They're just pretty and antique, and I really like them. I will link the Etsy shops down below, or at least some similar ones. So I got 2 of the sewing machine drawers with metal handles. These are 2 pretty much identical. This is beautiful with the antique handle, and it's like so ornate with the engraving. This is so stunning. So I got 2 of these. I'm just like, can you imagine like your napkins or like your utensils lined up in a cup in here? Be very festive. I'm thrilled with those. These can be kind of like on the expensive side, depending on where you find. Like if you get primitive antique brick mold boxes, sometimes they can be like 15 to 25. That was 25. But then this one, if it's what I think it is, I think was a little pricier, maybe like 60, because it's unique. It's a square drawer with compartments, and you just don't find those as much. And I saw this and I was like, yep, nope, gotta have that. I want to have a wrapping craft station and have all of my storage be in like antique boxes, because when I was growing up in my art room, I had all of my pencils and brushes in vintage boxes and cans, and I loved that. Oh yes, okay. This one I was super excited about because look at the beautiful like inlaid wood. This one just is very Santa-y to me, you know what I mean? So I'm stoked about that one. Very good finds. I also have a nice little Sephora order that we can open together. There goes my cookies again. We'll start with the repeat offenders. The Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. This one, I would say it's almost like a ride or die product. This is probably like my 6th or 7th tube, and I just love this. And I always get it in the After Midnight shade. I feel like they changed the packaging. Feels a little cheaper. Look, I get it. We're in, oh, it is. The other tube was, oh, semantics. I liked the old tube better, but I'm sure there was a reason for the plastic. So the Milk Makeup Setting Spray. This stuff is awesome. This is my 2nd bottle of this. I love it. It's also a clean beauty product, and it really does make my makeup last all day long. All right, moving on to some fun stuff. Well, let's do the samples real quick. So I have a Kerastase. This is the Specifique, I'm not gonna read the French, but it's just a nice little serum. I don't remember what this is for though. I thought it was a scalp product. I love all the Kerastase products, so I'm sure I will love this. And then this is the Nutrafol Root Purifier Scalp Shampoo. I picked up a Fenty Beauty Matchstick. I've been needing a cooler toned contour. I feel like all the contours I have just look like bronzers, and I want that kind of like ashier color for my contour. So I picked this up in Amber Suede, and I've heard really good things about this product. Ooh, I love the tone. I hope it's focusing because I can't tell. Just a cooler toned contour. A couple skincare items. I love the Summer Fridays. It's like their gel moisturizer. I use it in the spring and summer. And then fall, winter, I go for something a little bit heavier. So this is the Rich Cushion Cream Ultra Plumping Moisturizer. The gel is like a pink bottle, and this one obviously is blue. Definitely a nice thick cream. Let's swatch it. My dogs are freaking out because like FedEx, Amazon, UPS keep coming to the, oh my gosh, that's so nice. It's thick, but it like almost melts and blends really easily. That is so nice. Ooh, I'm excited for that. My skin has already been starting to get dry, so that was good timing. Also ran out of my vitamin C. I always try to switch it up if I'm not using medical grade skincare. So I use the Sunday Riley CEO vitamin C, which is great. But this one had insane reviews. It was pretty pricey too. I think this was like $60 for this little thing. But it's 25% vitamin C with glutathione. I've never seen that high of concentrated vitamin C. So I'm excited to try this out because your girl is starting to find some dark spots. I'm not happy about it. I've been trying to get the other two newer colors from Summer Fridays, the like pink one and the cherry colored one, but this one seemed very festive to me because it's a mint lip butter. Is it mint? Sweet mint. And I just loved the that's nice. Nice change up from like the vanilla scents that they've been doing. They do no wrong. I have been wanting to try the Merit blushes for a while, and I specifically wanted like a deeper berry kind of, I don't know, just something perfect for winter. I feel like those types of colors really complement me. Like I'm definitely like a winter color palette, like dark greens and maroons and things like that. So this is the shade Mood. These definitely look different swatched, so they're so creamy. Wow. And sheer, I like that. I thought it was gonna be like a thicker, that's so nice. Definitely like almost like a berry, like a cooked berry. Very crisp almost. So that's Mood. And then I also got, is this, yes, Après. Now, side by side, they look very similar. This is Après, this is Mood. I would say this one obviously is darker, a little more red and berryish, and this one's a little more brown as far as like how they look. Après comes off pinkier and Mood comes off more brown. But I think those are gonna be really lovely for this season, especially Mood. I feel like that's like a real rich winter color. And then I've also heard really great things about this Tower 28. I feel like this brand's really affordable too. $20 for a blush. I feel like most blushes are anywhere from like 28 to 38, so I feel like that is pretty decent. I also really like their branding. Reminds me of like vintage California. So if we look at all three of these, this one's definitely on the more muted side. This is their Beach Please in the shade Office Hours. So this has like a thicker consistency. It's not as sheer as the Merit. And this would be a really pretty lip color. I would say has more of like a mauvey gray undertone to it. Really, really pretty. This would look great with like real sparkly Christmas makeup, you know, like a lot of silvers and glitz. That's all 3 of them. I'm hoping that that's focusing. Okay, the last product, I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, I've never seen a highlighter slash blush in this color. This is the House Labs by Lady Gaga, the Bio Radiant Gel Powder. Gel powder, I never realized that it was a gel powder. Okay, this is in Chocolate Opal. Guys, wait until you see this color. Are you kidding me? Like this over top of one of these is going to look so incredible. I don't even want to touch it. It's so soft. Look at that. OMG. Now this could build very easily, but it's just like this nice glowy, oh, that's so pretty. Let's build it a little bit. Very kind of coppery chocolate color. Super pretty. Love it with the blushes. Okay. That was what I picked up from Sephora. I'll try to do a little makeup tutorial or at least show you what they look like when they're actually on my face, but I'm gonna go put all of this stuff away. I just got home from work and we had to kind of tidy up a little. I've got like a lot going on here to figure out what that light was because I did not order a solar light. Hold up. Koa, wait, buddy. Good boy. Hey, Mav, can you come here? Can you heel? 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 Good job. Good boy. Good job. Koa, wait up, buddy. This is their favorite part, where they get to jump across the creek. Hold on, Koa, wait. Go ahead. You can wait. All right, go ahead. He always kind of waits for me. Go ahead, Mav. I'm coming, I swear. Go ahead. Good, but you wait up, Koa. You gonna go swimming? This might be the best soup I've ever made. I wish you could smell this. Oh my goodness. All right, it is Thursday. I just got back from work and we have some more packages. This whole compilation is just me coming home from work to Amazon packages. So probably should have gotten more of these. At Terrain, they always have these really pretty bulb, like spherical bulb type lights, and they are kind of untraditional, but I like how they use them in their installs. These are similar. They were like $8. They're just really tiny. So I'm gonna weave them in and out of this garland that I'm making. Picked up some more floral wire. Floral wire. This stuff is great. So handy for doing any type of Christmas decorating. I also was on the hunt for wood beads for the guest room tree. I had it in my head that this tree is kind of like an out west tree. Mountains, ski themed, a little bit of like native inspired. And I was thinking about like native beadwork, like the big beads that they would put in their hair. Now, before anybody comes for me, because I know that that can be, I don't want someone to think that it's like appropriation or something. And I feel like I don't even like having to put a disclaimer out there, but my grandfather is Native American, so I very much appreciate the culture. Grew up going to powwows, the whole 9 yards. But so I was looking for like something maybe with like turquoise and red and natural wood colors, but I just couldn't find anything. So my project probably for next year is to make my own, but I did find, and I like the variegated sizes. I like the order that it's in. I think it's really pretty. So that'll look really nice. And then I love like the traditional old world Christmas ornaments. So I have quite the collection. It is fastly growing. There's a couple still on my wish list for this particular tree. But this is just the little Western like cowboy Santa. He's so cute. This is the bear maybe? Little grizzly. We are going to call her $3.99 because that is my favorite grizzly bear in Grand National Teton. I almost said National Grand Park. And that is all for today.